Good morning, dear students. Today we will continue the same official letters with points. The sender's address. The address of the sender is placed on the left hand corner of the page. The address is not punctuated in current practice. The sender's address is omitted when official letters are written on company letterheads. The date. The date is placed below the sender's address. The inside address. This is the address of the receiver and it is placed on the left, below the line of the date. The inside address is not punctuated and each line of the address begins on the left margin. The salutation. The most common forms of salutation in an official letter are Dear Sir and Dear Madam. In case you do not know whether the person to whom the letter is being sent is a man or a woman, the salutation Dear Sir or Madam can be used. If you know the name of the person you are writing to, you can address the person by his or her name accompanied by a title as in Dear Miss Uma Verma or Dear Dr. Krishnan. The subject. This part is a feature of all kinds of official letters. It is a brief statement of the subject of the letter and it is placed below the salutation. The body of the letter. This is the main part of any letter. The contents of an official letter should be brief, clear, precise, and complete with respect to the information being conveyed. What is equally important is that your letter must be polite even when refusing an offer or saying something difficult for the receiver to accept. Although official letters are written in a formal style, it is best to avoid using fixed expressions such as yours of even date to hand. The complimentary clause. The expression is usually used to close official letters that begin with the salutation Dear Sir is yours faithfully, but in cases where the receiver is addressed by his or her title and name, the complimentary clause used is yours sincerely. Note that forms like yours respectfully, yours obediently, and your obedient servant are now considered old-fashioned. The signature. Official letters must have the full signature with the person's name and designation in two separate lines below it. If the name of the company is mentioned, it appears below the signature of its representative who writes the letter. If an employee signs a letter on behalf of a senior, colleague, the name and the designation of the person is given below the signature and the name of the person signing the letter. In addition to these 8 parts, some official letters have all or some of the following. Reference numbers. Official letters sent from organizations are assigned numbers that help in having the letters filled according to their subject. The reference number is placed above the sender's address. The attention line. This sometimes appears above the salutation. It contains the name of the person to whom the letter is to be directed, especially in large organization. Enclosures. This is placed on the left-hand margin below the signature line. You can list in this part of the official letter the papers you may want to enclose. For example, enclosure, budget for 2006 to 2007, auditor's report. Copies. If copies of the letter are going to the other person, their names are mentioned below the list enclosures. Let us know and learn the model letters. So, model letters. Take a look at the following official letter from a student to the principal of her college with a request for the improvement of her college canteen. So, sender's address Nandini Navalgund, second year BA, HE English, Government FG College, Jayanagar, Bangalore 560010. ಸೊ ಸೆಂಡರ್ಸ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆಗೆ ಡೇಟ್ ಇದೆ 21st August 2013. ಟು whom she is writing? She is writing to the principal. So the principal, Government FG College, 10th Main, Jayanagar, Bangalore 560010. So next, salutation. Dear sir. Subject, request for the improvement of the college canteen. ಸೊ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವರು ಲೆಟರನ್ನು ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಶೋ ಇಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಪೊಲೈಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪೊಲೈಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಐ ಫೀಲ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಟು ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ದ ಅನ್ಹೈಜಿನಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಟೀನ್ and request you thereby to take measures for the improvement of it. A college canteen is a place for refreshment. The area should be kept clean and food should be prepared hygienically. I am sorry to say that the canteen is never clean. The food too is not made in a hygienic manner and is neither tasty nor healthy. The raw materials used, especially the cooking oil, are of very poor quality. Those who can afford to eat elsewhere have stopped eating in the canteen. However, most students are forced to eat in the canteen, having no other alternative. I request you to please take immediate steps necessary for the improvement of the canteen before any student gets sick because of the canteen food. It would be very kind if you could perhaps set up teams of 2 or 3 students and a lecturer, each to supervise things in the canteen every day and conduct surprise inspections occasionally. I am sure it will improve the situation. So complimentary close. Thank you. Yours faithfully, in bracket, full name, ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆಗೆ signature, Nandini Navalgund. So note, in letters to the principal, some students use the salutation respected sir. Nowadays dear sir is more commonly used. ಸೊ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಂದರೆ ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ಯುಟೇಷನ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸರ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ನವಡೇಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಅನ್ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಫ್ಯಾಷನ್. ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಅಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವರ್ಡು ಡಿಯರ್ ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್. Look at the following letter from a student to the principal of his college with a request for a study cum character certificate. Abbas K, 3rd year BA, Maharaja College, Saraswatipuram, Mysore. First, ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಯಾರಿಂದ ಯಾರಿಗೆ, 10th July 2013. The principal, Maharaja College, Saraswatipuram, Mysore 570026. Dear sir, request for study comes character certificate. My father works as a supervisor in Mysore Electrical Industries, which gives a book grant of ₹1,000 to the children of its employees. To apply for this, I need a study cum character certificate from the head of the institution. I would be grateful if you could please issue the above certificate in my favor in order to help me avail of the benefit of the book grant. Thank you. Yours faithfully, Abbas K. This is the writing format of the official letters. So first ನಾವು ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಔಟ್ಲೈನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ನ ನಾವು ತುಂಬ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಫ್ರಮ್, ಡೇಟ್, ಟು, ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ಯುಟೇಷನ್, ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಬಾಡಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲೆಟರ್, ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ಯುಟೇಷನ್, ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೆಟರ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ ದ ಸಿಗ್ನೇಚರ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಲೆಟರ್. ಸೊ ಲೀವ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರೆದ್ರು ಇದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟು ಅಥವಾ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನೇ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೀತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಯುವರ್ಸ್ ಫೇತ್ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಅಪಾಸ್ಟ್ರಫೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದಂದರೆ ಯುವರ್ ಅಂತ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಅಪಾಸ್ಟ್ರಫೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಎಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ರೈಟ್ apostrophe when you are writing yours. So without putting a apostrophe you have to write fully, yours faithfully. So try to practice letters. ಸೊ ಡಿಗ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳೋದು ದೊಡ್ಡದಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಡಿಗ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನನ್ನು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದ ಲೆಟರ್. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನೇ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ಸು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಅ ಲೆಟರ್. ನಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮದು ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತಿಕೆ IQ ಯಾವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಂದರೆ ಮಾತನಾಡೋದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬರವಣಿಗೆ ಮುಖಾಂತರನೇ ಒಬ್ಬ ಪರ್ಸನ್ನ IQ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಯಾರೇ ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಎಜುಕೇಟೆಡು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅನ್ಎಜುಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅನ್ಎಜುಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಟ್ರೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಅ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಎಜುಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಪತ್ರ ಬರ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಡಂಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಪತ್ರ ಕಲಿಯೋದಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ನಾನು ಕಲಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರೆಯೋದನ್ನು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. So anyway, thank you.